Label Reading 101. So I just did a review on Herb4's Rose Water Cream, and I want to talk about the ingredients. I want to teach you guys how to understand ingredients when you're buying a product. What do I look for? What are things to know? The basics, right? Label Reading 101. So first thing to know is that the ingredients will always start with the product that has the highest percentage, and we'll move on to the ingredients that go on to the lowest percentage. So it goes from high to low. So whatever it has the most of is what it'll talk about first, and whatever it has the least of is what it'll talk about last. All right? So here, for example, instead of water, they're using aloe vera juice. So aloe barbadensis leaf juice. That's their version of water. Most products tend to be 70% water, 60% water, 40% water, 80% water. So the majority of their product is aloe vera water. All right? So that means it's mostly water with a little bit of those aloe vera products or aloe vera minerals, aloe vera vitamins in it as a substitute for water, if you will. The next major ingredient is sunflower seed oil. Sunflower seed oil is an extremely common oil. It's easy to use. It doesn't tend to cause pimples. It's generally a very big ingredient in most products, so it's nothing really that exciting. The rest are diheptylsuccinate, cetyl alcohol, glycerol stearate citrate, Leuconostock radish root ferment filtrate. So the first three, with all of those things, diheptylsuccinate, cetyl alcohol, glycerol stearate citrate, these are ingredients that are called emulsifiers. Now, emulsifiers are ingredients that help mix oil and water ingredients together. Otherwise, oil and water will separate, but a cream essentially is two phases brought together into one product that don't separate. That's why the cream is the color it is. It's emulsified. So these are three emulsifiers that they're using. These are pretty standard emulsifiers. They generally don't cause any problems. We haven't seen any issues with it, so we're fine. And the radish root ferment filtrate is again a water-based ingredient that has some, I would say, healthy bacteria in it. The next ingredient is rose flower water. So rose damascena flower water. Again, it's all water. It's not the oils, and a lot of the components of rose that are good for you is actually the oils. And after that, we have a Lauretius malacanus seed oil, so it's another oil, and glycerin, which is a natural, easy ingredient to find anywhere, very cheap as well, that's moisturizing. It's a humectant, so it binds water. After that, cetyl palmitate, again another emulsifier, cocoa nucifera extract, coconut extract, again a water-based ingredient, rice extract, again a water-based ingredient for some of those peptides, some of those proteins, shea nut extract, again a water-based ingredient, maybe that has some of the components, the nutrients, the water-soluble nutrients of shea. Then again, it has a bunch of ingredients like glycerol caprylate, propanediol, which are of no benefit to us whatsoever, Myrothamnus flabellifolia extract, some random extract, again really not shown to do much, caprylyl, glycerin, sebacic acid copolymer, something that helps create some thickness to the product. Xanthan gum, again, creates thickness to the product. Then some rosemary leaf extract, some white tea leaf extract, a bunch of different extracts. How much these extracts really help us, considering that they're at the end of this INCI list, which is the ingredient list, I really doubt, because it would be very, very, very low percentages and probably of no benefit whatsoever. It just makes the ingredients look good, right? So you're not really getting huge amounts of benefits from these low percentage of extracts. You're basically just getting the water. After that, we have very, very tiny amount of rose oil, which I think is really sad because I would have hoped that we would have gotten a lot more rose flower oil in it. That's where the joy is of rose products. I think maybe that's why I didn't get as much moisturization from this product as I expected. And again, some more extracts, some sodium hyaluronate in a tiny, tiny, tiny percentage, so I'm not sure how much moisturization that's providing. And some simple, natural preservatives right there, and a little bit of alcohol, and I think it's so tiny that it won't cause any issues, and some citric acid. So that's the product. The products that are bolded are certified organic, and the rest aren't, so that's something to know. All of them are not. Just because a product calls itself organic might mean that just some of the products actually are, and as we know, we would prefer organic ingredients. And I think that's a really good way to understand products. Many times the marketing claim is very different than the reality of it. So just pay attention. It's okay, everything you use is not going to be 100% organic. Everything you use is not going to be perfect. You may have some preservatives, you may have some fragrances, you may have a bunch of things that you may not want. But there is no 100% perfect product. It doesn't exist. Your life is not perfect. We're in pollution. We are exposed to 100,000 things. God knows what's in our water and in our food. Do the best you can. Enjoy what you're using and look for what suits you and what works for you. And do check out your ingredient list and try and understand what's going on there, because it'll help you actually find the products that work for you. I know my next rose cream is going to have a lot more oils in it, a lot more rose oil in it. And I'll be a bit more careful next time. That doesn't mean that this won't suit somebody else. It might suit somebody else just fine. But for me, I know what I'm looking for. So this is my ingredient label 101, particular to this product, Herbivore Pink Cloud. I am going to be reviewing another Herbivore product soon, so I'm looking forward to it. And like, comment, and follow my YouTube page, and stay tuned for more.